Hello, this is Ami Diamond. In this episode, I'd like to show you how you can restore or recover your documents. So I'm now in a team site in the document library. This team site is connected also to a Teams. And actually, if I had a document which I uploaded, I could go to the recycle bin and actually um, restore it. So let's take this document. And if I delete it, click delete, then I can go to the gear icon and go to site content, and I can go to the recycle bin and I can choose it and restore it. So I mark it and click restore. So if I now go to the document library again, I see the document. But what happens actually if there's a mass amount of documents and I don't want to choose from lots of documents? So in the modern SharePoint new feature, actually, we have, if we're now in the document library, we'll click the gear icon and we have restored this library. Restore this library, you can choose either to restore one based on the date yesterday, 1 week ago, three weeks, or custom. So let's say I'll choose yesterday, and it will show me all of the changes that happened yesterday. And actually, it tells me all changes after the 25th of May will be rolled back. But if I change it to 1 week, you see the date changes, and if I set it to a specific date, actually I can move around here and choose what date I want to restore, up to 30 days. So you see there's changes that happened here, and then there's changes 11 days ago. So let's choose, let's say yesterday. I'll click restore. It will tell me, are you sure? And now there will be a wizard. It will take time based on the amount of documents that need to be restored. In this case, we don't have much. So we will actually wait a second. And in a second, we will see that it will be 100%. I will just pause the video for a second. Okay, we're back. You see, we are 100%. Now we can return to the document library, and we will see that everything was changed back to yesterday. Now, what I found out is, as you notice, because it's a team site with a Teams team, these HR in general folders that actually are created from the teams. But you see, this was created on the 15th of May. Now, what happens if I restore earlier? That means that before, what happened was I first created the team site, and then from that I teamified it to a Teams team. So if I restore it now, if we restore it, for instance, 3 weeks before, this means that actually these libraries were not there. So let me restore. And what you will see is that it actually deletes also those libraries. Now, if I try to reach them through the team, it will say that actually it's missing. Again, I will just pause the video for a second. So we're back, it's 100%, and we'll go back. Now you see the document library deleted also the general channel folder. So if we now go to the teams, then actually we will have a problem. Let's go to this team. And we will go to demo docs. I'll open it in a browser just because it's easier. So you see here, this is the team, general, And if I go to the general and go to files, what will happen? Something went wrong. This restore actually caused that the folder where all of the documents were stored are no longer there. So the workaround that I found is actually to recreate it, and then it might work again. So I will call this general. Let's see how it's spelled. General, and let's add HR. And now if I go to the teams, so I don't know where I stopped, but actually what happened was that the two folders, general and HR, were deleted. What I did was actually when I went to the teams and went to the files, I got an error. So what I did was recreated the folders in the library, and now actually it works again. I wanted to show you actually also how you can restore the files also in OneDrive. So let's go to the 9 dots. Let's go to OneDrive. OneDrive is actually kind of a site collection, a personal one. If I go to the gear icon, we have restore your OneDrive, and we have the same mechanism. We can choose 1 week, 3 weeks, or a custom, and here we can actually choose how many days back we can do it. We can mark what things we want to do, and actually all we need to do is to restore it, and actually it will ask, are you sure? And after some time it will restore it. So actually what it does, it goes to the recycle bin of the OneDrive or SharePoint and fetches it. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes you would choose specifically just to go to the recycle bin and choose something. So this is what I wanted to show you. Hope you learned something. If you like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you in the next episode. Goodbye.